What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer4Life back with another Division 2 build video. I know this is not a PTS testing video, but by the time you all are seeing this, I will already be out of town on vacation, so unfortunately I will not be able to test the changes they made in Phase 2 or the new items coming into the game. For whatever reason, the devs and I are in sync with our special occasions, because last time I went on vacation, which was back in June, the very day I left was the release of the new Season 5 content. It's kind of crazy actually, but it is what it is. But we do still have just over a month, if everything goes according to plan for the devs, before all of this new awesome stuff hits the game, so we will still need builds to help us get ready for the new season, right? Yeah. And this build will actually get better when the new season hits, as the Bighorn is getting a nice buff. With all of that said, let's go ahead and take a look at this build. Alright, so we'll go over our gear pieces first. One piece of Healer Guard, this is the Chill Out Mask. 5% total armor for our brand set bonus, rolled with max armor and headshot damage. And what the Chill Out Mask does is allow us to have 2 mod slots, so I put 2 headshot damage mods in those 2 mod slots. Then we do have the Memento Backpack. I mean, it's just hard to get away from the Memento Backpack. It's like, what backpack are you going to use? A backpack with Vigilance? This gives you 30% weapon damage. You're going to use a backpack with Bloodsucker? This gives you bonus armor every time you pick up a trophy. I mean, you can use whatever you want. I'm just using Memento because it's basically going to give you whatever any other backpack gives you, just about, for the type of build that we're running. So yeah, all 3 core attributes: max weapon damage armor with a skill tier, 14% for the expertise roll, a max headshot damage mod, and the talent is kill confirmed. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, and 5% skill efficiency. For every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds. Maximum is 30 stacks. And of course, we know skill efficiency, and I always say it whenever I talk about it, just in case there's someone new here. What skill efficiency is every skill attribute in the game. So 5% of skill efficiency would be 5% of skill damage, skill haste, status effects, repair skills, all of those things. So yeah, that's why skill efficiency is so powerful in this game. So that's going to help our shield out with some skill health, and it's going to also help our drone out with some skill duration, skill damage, you know. Yeah, so that's why I say I just gotta go with a Memento. Then for our gloves, we do have contractor gloves, max weapon damage, damage to armor, headshot damage. Expertise is at 11. Then our Fox's Prayer. Now I will say I did have the wrong knee pads on in the gameplay. I actually had Seska on, which I don't know why, but this is not a crit build, so I definitely did not need Seska. So just think that with this build, what you see in the gameplay, still hitting pretty decent. But remember, when you're watching it, you'll have another 8% multiplicative damage. So you'll be hitting even harder than what I was in the gameplay. Max weapon damage, 11% for the expertise, 8% damage to target out of cover, and a 10% headshot damage. Then for the holster, we do have a Providence holster, 15% headshot damage for the brand set bonus, rolled with a max weapon damage, headshot damage, critical hit chance, 11% for the expertise roll. Then the chest piece is the Nain Hasberg chest piece, Cherish, 15% headshot damage for the brand set bonus. This is rolled with max armor, headshot damage, crit chance with a max headshot damage mod, 11% for the expertise roll. And I opted to go with this name piece just so I could put some status on the enemies, especially if you get a heavy, you can put them on blind, keep them busy. But if you wanted to go more damage, completely understand. Have your gun hitting even harder. But yeah, this is what I went with. Perfect Trauma applies blind to an enemy hit in the head. Cooldown 20 seconds. Applies bleed to an enemy hit in the chest. Cooldown 20 seconds. Alright. And the skills we are using, like I said, the striker drone, and we're not just out here using it as a decoy, which we kind of are. I mean, it's helping to keep the enemies busy as well, but it's also, you know, doing some decent damage for us with all of the stacks that we get from the memento backpack. Then of course we do have it at tier 1, plus 20% striker damage, plus 70% health, 15% for the expertise roll, and then the mods 7.2 duration, 9.7 health, and 4.8 damage. Then to give us a bit more survivability, we do have the Crusader ballistic shield. This is at tier 5 because it does take in consideration the blue cores, plus 50% active regen, 200% shield health, and 25% holstered regen. And then the mods we have for this, 4.9% shield health, 5% shield health, and 5% holstered regen. Then of course the star of the show is the Bighorn. Expertise roll is at 12%. Rolled with max assault rifle damage, health damage, critical hit damage. And again, if they keep the changes the same, when the new season hits, we'll be able to re-roll that last attribute and we can get damage to target out of cover, which will give us even more damage. And also the talent is going to change a bit, helping us get our stacks a lot faster. But for now, the way it is, Big Game Hunter. When scoped, switches to semi-automatic fire mode, dealing 450% weapon damage with each shot. Headshots grant plus 2% headshot damage, stacks up to 50 times. Once that full stacks, 10 stacks decay every 4 seconds until all stacks have been removed. Headshots delay decaying of stacks. And then our secondary is a shotgun, just helps if you run into any heavies, helps take them out a lot faster. So don't really use it, but yeah, it's there. So we can take a look at the stats for the Bighorn. Again, like I said, this is not a crit build, but you know, 22% crit chance, 55 crit damage. But the headshot damage we do have 225%, and then when we start getting our stacks with the Bighorn, this will take us well over 300% headshot damage. So that's beautiful. 8% armor damage and 21% health damage. Then we could take a look at the specialization we are using, Gunner. Gives us some great benefits. Killing enemies grant 10% armor. That's going to help with our survivability. Every third reload is 50% faster. Definitely comes in handy. Armor kits repair 100% armor and grant 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Then the Banshee Pulse, if you want to use this instead of using the shield, you know, I get it. Generate 10% of total ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5. 10% weapon handling while not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second. 50% pulse resistance, and rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. And as always, just make sure the gun that you are using is equipped on your specialization. That way you're getting that extra 15% increased damage. So that is the build, my friends. I hope you guys give this one a try. Like I said, I know we're just a month away from having the new season, hopefully. Like I said, as long as it goes to plan and it's not delayed. This build is awesome now, but again, it's going to be even better after the season and we get that buff for the Bighorn. So I hope you guys, anyone who's doing the PTS, hope you guys are having fun with it. I will be watching some videos because where I'm going, I don't have internet access except for a few days. So when I do get the internet access, I'm definitely going to be taking a look at some videos and, you know, seeing how everything is going in the PTS. So that should be awesome. And if you guys are traveling in this holiday season, I know you have Christmas coming up in just a couple of days. You know, hope you guys have safe travels, get what you want, all of that beautiful stuff. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, my friends. I hope you guys are doing good and staying safe out there. And as always, my YouTube family, take it easy.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogations. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs. First priority is to release the prisoners to keep the True Sons busy. You'll be looking for some kind of security terminal. The security terminal should be somewhere nearby. Look around.
Active terminal detected.
Sounds promising. Find it and patch Isaac in. Okay, I'm in. Now to open the cells. And the cells are open. The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving. True Sons seem to be in control of the holding area. The hyenas are knocking out security cameras. Pretty smart of them.
Where are my sights, Division?
Going for the gun!
lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static. Camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
All those gates sealed, but north exit should be closer.
What the hell is going on here? Put these fuckers down! My eyes!
Watch your flank! And it's gonna key first!
No more contact. All clear.
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the short term, but to all of us in the long run. You also effectively put this hellhole out of commission.